And Trump built almost 500 miles of wall with just incredible pushback. The Democrats did everything they possibly could to stunt this wall from being built, and he still got 500 miles built. One of my favorite stories about how the Democrats tried stopping the wall was they funded this butterfly migration organization that sued the Trump administration because they couldn't let Mexican butterflies fly into the country. And they successfully halted the wall for 7 months, 8 months, and it went all the way up to some federal court until they ended up losing. But they used the butterflies to stop Trump from building the wall for a while.
Yeah, it really pisses me off. What's interesting is I'm from San Diego. The wall works amazingly there. It has transformed the city. San Diego is one of the hubs, one of the most primary hubs in the world for sex trafficking. And it's sad what happens in San Diego. The wall has been a major deterrent of all of that. It's fortified. It is actually secure. And what it does too is it forces a lot of migrants, if they're still going to try to come into San Diego, they go via water. But the waterways in San Diego, if you've ever been, massive cliffs, it's very hard to get access to the land. So they've created this really impenetrable system. And you know who's most grateful for it? When I was in San Diego last, living there, my community was majority Hispanic. The people, the legal Mexican immigrants, were the most thankful for the wall. They're like, we came the right way. They should have to come the right way. They shouldn't be able to do this.
We recently went down to Tijuana. And when I was down there, I was in an Uber, and the Uber driver was telling us this story, and it was kind of amazing to be told this by an Uber driver in Mexico. He said that he lived for 2 decades in the United States. His mom got sick, so he came home to see her, but then he couldn't get back in the country because he had overstayed his visa. He was staying illegally when he was there. And so he worked with human traffickers. He literally said human traffickers. And they threw up a ladder where he climbed 40 feet up or whatever to this massive wall near San Diego. And then when the Border Patrol agents were coming, they panicked, pulled the ladder and ran and left him up there. And he fell down and broke his legs or whatever. And he fell back on the other side. And I'm just like, it is insane that these people feel like they can just openly say these things about how they're trying to come into the United States, breaking our laws. But the other crazy thing is the story is he's basically saying the wall kept me out.
Wow.
Yeah.
Works. But Biden's recognizing it's working. How many federal things did he waive in order to do this? Did you say 26?
26 federal laws in South Texas.
Well, Biden is now losing to Trump in 10 of the 11 polls that the Real Clear Politics average counts. And one of the major issues is immigration. And Trump beats Biden on immigration 52-28. And so, the people are sick of what's happening at the border. And Joe Biden recognizes it's going to be an absolute bloodbath for them and the Democrats in 2024 if they don't at least pretend to address this.
Right now, the polls that have Biden up are the outliers. So if you do a poll and you find Joe Biden is ahead, you should, if you are responsible, report to your audience, this must be an anomalous poll.